You remember the fairy tale?
Papa, come on. I still don't believe in fairy tales.
What was your favorite?
Once upon a time, at a big troll wedding, 13 drunk trolls lost track of time. The sun rose and turned them into stone. And now they're mountains. Blah, blah, blah.
You do know that there's some truth to every fairy tale.
They're just mountain people.
You have to see it to believe it. That's what they say. It's the opposite. You have to believe in something to see it. Can you see the Nora? Come on. Try it. No. Open your eyes. Make it hard. Believe. Made of earth and stone.
The snow cloud hearts. Icicles.
Sorry to say, kid. Died in the light.
Around the clock. The whole team is, what was that, sir? I can't hear you. The reception out here is, sir? Hello? There's wind and... Has anyone seen our fearless dino hunter?
No, she just started a new dig seeker.
Another one.
Over there.
You plan to dig up the entire beach, Nora.
Uh-oh. I don't like that look.
Just got off the phone with the university. Look, we've been up and down this coast for, what, 6 months now? Nothing to show for it.
But we just need a little more time.
Nora, please.
We're so close. I can feel it.
Not of excuses. All right? And without finance...
Hell no. Screw the financing.
What are you doing?
There was one thing my father ever taught me. It was to never, ever, ever lose faith.
You're kidding me, right?
Get your ass down here, Secord.
We got something! Nora, we got something, right?
Yes.
Oh my God, would you look at that? In the time of giants, just like a fairy tale.
This is no fairy tale. Look at you. My beautiful.
Okay, let's get to work.
Hi.
Hey, you're recording.
Mm-hmm. It's easier.
No.
Done. That frame done.
And help.
Can't tell if people are shooting off fireworks or guns.
Yeah, it's hard to say out there.
I think it's 50-50.
Mm-hmm. Turn that down a little, please. It's hurting my ears.
I'm getting a message about high seismic activity in Dover. We're secret. Requesting to send a reconnaissance aircraft to Dover Mountain.
Miss something?
Here, this is Raven 4, approaching Dover.
As you were. We have visual here. Alert the Prime Minister. Good morning,
Good morning.
Prime Minister.
Oh, very formal of you, Andreas.
The Minister of Defense will brief you on the way.
The only info we have is from a recon aircraft, which has produced these images here.
Oh my God. Looks like it could be a meteor crater.
The crew's on its way now to assess the situation.
Has word of this gotten out?
I have the media under control.
Oh, is that so?
There's one more thing. The planes took images of the area nearby. As of now, we haven't been able to confirm that the imprints in the landscape are directly related to the incident, but we're working on it.
Thanks, Fred. What the heck is that?
They almost look like footprints, right? I guess I shouldn't have said anything. I'm not qualified.
That's right, yeah. But we need to find someone who is. Geologist, archaeologist, biologist.
Ologist.
Thank you.
Sorry, 1 second.
Yeah. Okay. Impossible. They said absurd. They even called us mad.
You are mad.
Yes, just a little bit. But I think this proves that if you really have faith in something,
I'm here to escort you to hospital immediately. It's a matter of our national security.
Nora Tiedemann?
yeah?
Andreas E. Saxon, advisor to Prime Minister Mover.
You guys know that I dig up bombs, right?
I don't mean to be so mysterious, but this really is top
Top secret,
secret.
so I've been told.
You'll get more information very soon.
Honey,
Yeah, I heard that too. You just called me.
Once you see, I think you'll understand why.
thanks.
worksheet.
They don't include this area in the guided tour.
Star Trek?
Sigrid and I have an ongoing thing. Oh, that sounded bad, not like that.
Dude, you dragged me out here from a project I spent years financing and planning, yeah? I didn't eat anything and I'm exhausted. This is a really awful combination. I'm gonna
The
start
reports we received have
and
indicated
I'm not getting one damn answer. Right?
This is Nora Tiedemann. She's a professor of paleontology.
Paleontology? Really? Dinosaurs?
That's right, I study fossils. Dinosaurs have been extinct for 65 million years.
Yes. Well, I guess we can cross dinosaurs off then.
Yes. Continue, Lund.
First of all, I have to be clear that at this moment, we cannot say with certainty that this was not a military attack or an act of terrorism. But the reports so far indicate that the incident at Dover is geological in nature. In addition to the crater and the mountainside, a series of indentations were discovered in the landscape. Excuse me?
Sinkholes. Water seeps through the mountain forest crevices, which dissolve calcium sediments beneath the ground. This creates underground caverns, which ultimately
It could also be the accumulation of large subterranean pockets of gas.
methane.
Yes, another consequence of global warming.
Yes, well, I guess we better call Greta.
The demolition work could perhaps have caused a chain of explosions, which
Sorry.
explains.
Sorry. Are you joking?
Excuse me?
Are you joking? Hello?
I can assure you, miss, that this is deadly serious.
Okay, but everyone sees their footprints, right? Look at them. Footprints.
Is there a specific type of monster the paleontologist had in mind?
Well, it makes no sense considering the deepest footprints.
We have something. A protester got footage of the incident with a cell phone camera. It wasn't easy hacking a cell phone remotely. It was nearly impossible between you and me. Then I found a back door. Had to dig a little. Long story short, bingo.
Could that be methane?
It very well could be, yes.
The explosion emanates from a
Hey.
singular point.
Secret? And is it possible to go back a little in the film? Right there, if you can. Start from there. That sounds like some kind of animal. Stop.
I wonder what's gotten into Solo. Losing his mind out there. Huh?
Are you claiming it's a hominid? Give me a break.
That is preposterous.
Did you see those?
That is enough. You have to start using language that everyone can understand.
As far as I can see, we have 2 legs, right? And 2 arms.
So what you're proposing here is that it's a giant chimp.
King Kong,
The
perhaps?
largest primates on Earth are only 10 to 13 feet. According to what we know, this thing seems to be over 150 feet tall.
That would be unnatural.
Or supernatural.
And is there nothing else you found?
Our searches haven't found further evidence.
What plans do you have? Are we just sitting on our asses discussing theories, or are we going to take action?
Please, please. Restrain yourself.
Professor Tiedemann, I can put my work on hold for the time being to help out with the efforts in Dover. But talking about gas pockets with Professor Sinkhole is really not for me.
Lord Tiedemann, the Prime Minister has made you a scientific advisor. There's been an incident in Lesha. We need to go there immediately. Yes, I've been asked to escort you there. So what was the reason you started digging for fossils?
Ever since I was a little girl, I had a love of nature. And of course, I was raised on stories and fairy tales. My father was a professor of origin mythologies and folklore.
Yeah, folklore. I thought they were all extinct. And your mother, what does she do? I'm sorry?
See Dad when I was 10?
Well, at least you two had each other. You and your father, right?
Yeah.
What?
My dad had a huge heart and an even bigger imagination, so eventually he kind of lost touch with reality.
Really?
You have to believe in something to see it, he always said. Yeah, and then his beliefs went a little too far. Yeah.
I once believed I'd be a writer. I'm writing a book right now, actually, about a monk who can tear his head off and throw it at the bad guys so he can fight them.
That's unreal.
Right? Also, he'll pull off his fingers and throw them like darts and...
Captain Hall, Special Operations Command.
Where is he, Sergeant? Prime Minister's office.
Welcome to Lecture. Here's what we know. Whatever it was came from that direction. It made its way across the river and into the valley. The tracks continue 2 miles south into the mountains, then come to a stop.
Come to a stop?
Yes.
There haven't been any other sightings?
We did a sweep of the area. We found nothing. You're a paleontologist?
Our main field is paleobiology.
Ah, right. So, what's the theory? That a T-Rex has strayed into the Norwegian mountains?
Well, that remains to be seen, Captain Holmes.
Chris. You can call me Chris.
Captain Chris?
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't see it clearly. It was dark.
I see. Were the clouds outside blocking the sun?
No, ma'am. It was something else. It was as if we were in the shadow of the mountain. And the mountain was moving. Oh, it scared Solo to death. Huh, Solo? Huh? My poor boy. Huh? Yes.
And, are there any other details you can remember? Any memory of what happened? Anything at all?
I don't. I'm so sorry, but I'm still in shock.
It's okay. Thank you very much.
There was one thing. There was this sound. It sounded like it was howling.
What are you talking about? I didn't hear any howling.
Well, I can't hear anything. He has to wear hearing aids.
What?
Howling? Howling like some wind?
No. It sounded more like a melody. A sad melody. It was heartbreaking.
It's almost like a natural disaster made its way through this valley.
A natural disaster on 2 legs.
What is that?
What?
That smell.
Norwegian nature.
Yeah. And something more.
More than nature?
Yes. Hyper nature.
Hyper nature.
Look how deep it is.
What are you doing?
UV light. Checking for biological traces.
See anything?
Nothing. Only earth and stones. Forget about it. It's just some old rhyme.
Is there a plan?
What are you thinking?
Did you say it was 2 miles south of here?
It stops down there. No more tracks. Look at the thermal scanner. There's no sign of life. Nothing's there, just mountains.
Impossible. It's too big to just disappear into thin air.
And no place to hide. Do you have a theory?
Damn it.
What is it?
Oh, there's someone we need to visit. Listen, if it's okay with you, it's better if I do all the talking.
In here! I won't go back there!
We aren't taking you anywhere. Lower the shotgun, Papa, please.
Tiny?
Can you lower the shotgun?
Been a while.
Yes, I've been kind of busy.
Huh. What's up with the egghead?
Andreas Isaacson, advisor to Prime Minister Mover.
Oh,
Yeah.
Everything okay?
hey! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Easy!
Hey! Put it down! This is Captain Chris Tupperhold. And Chris, this is Tobias Tiedemann.
It's your father.
Okay. It's a pleasure.
Can we go inside and talk? Come on, this is important. Maybe get some pants to put on as well. See, you hired a decorator.
No. The winter of 1943. The Nazis used Russian war prisoners to build the Nordland Railway, but only got to Bono. Some believe the construction stopped. Due to something they found inside the mountain.
Oh, yeah? What was it?
Something came out of the mountain.
Exactly. But it would have been hard to prove, so they got rid of the witnesses and suppressed all of it.
No, Papa, today. Something came out of the mountain today. We have followed footprints of this thing, but they just stop all of a sudden. And no superstition, fairy tales, or fantasy, or any of that. We put all that to rest, right, Papa? I just thought there may be something in your work to point us in the right direction. You know these mountains better than anyone.
Did you know Norway imposed the maximum penalty for contact with trolls up until 1840? Trolls? Why were we never taught that trolls actually existed?
Bias.
They wandered freely 1,000 years ago. It's the truth.
Didn't I just tell you not to bring that up again? You know 1,000 years is just a blip in the evolutionary process. If the trolls
We should
really
take a
lived
break.
here, scientists would have found DNA profiles or troll fossils in sedimentary rock, and their extinction could be explained.
We already know the explanation for why they died off. The Christianization of Norway.
Oh, and why does no one else know about this?
Can we
except
make that
you?
one stuck?
It's this close to revealing it all.
Not
They
stuck.
threw me in the loony bin. They've always known. For the love of God. Hiddleston, what was he hiding? This obvious mistake? Was it on purpose? Mistake?
Please.
The collection of folk tales, all the myths, all the artwork he did, it was to cover up the truth.
Papa.
Every recorded fairy tale was written to tarnish the troll's reputation, to make fun of them, as Bjornson and Moe's contribution. They portrayed them as dumb, evil, and stingy. Meanwhile, the humans were so great. We were enlightened and mentally superior.
Yeah, if you tell a lie enough times, people will take it as the truth.
Ah, you can't admit it.
We know that.
What?
So don't we know
Maybe we should take
that?
a couple minutes to breathe,
That sounds
all
like a
right?
good plan.
A couple minutes. We can't waste a second. Let's get going, Tiny.
Don't call me that.
Adventure. Watch your head. They stop abruptly. We're right here. Is that right?
That's the spot.
Yeah? That means he walked from there all the way here. I suppose it could be a Geiger.
Geiger?
An ogress. A female troll. Take the jumper down. Here. Take it down. Go down now.
Old man Tiedemann. An interesting guy.
He's always been a tad. And then he went so far down the rabbit hole, he lost his job over it. Pretty sad, actually. He was committed to a hospital for a while.
I see.
I hoped I would find him in a better state. Hey, I should probably help.
I think that's a good idea.
You find anything?
It's wrong. Everything is wrong.
What is?
Everything. Topography, it doesn't match. Everything is off. See? Hey.
What?
It's been a while. You and I adventuring, just like old times.
This isn't a reconciliation between us. Please don't, okay?
I still remember the sparkle in your eye when I told you about the secrets of the world. The same curiosity as your mother. What happened?
I grew up, all right?
Oh, come on. What do you think we're looking for here, Nora?
What you're suggesting is nothing but a fantasy.
The dinosaurs were also once considered fantasy creatures.
Unnatural.
No, they are nature.
For God's sake.
Made of earth and stone. From within the mountain, it rose from the ground. What is it?
That smell.
Look, I bathe every Saturday.
Not you. It's hypernature.
Hypernature. Hypernature.
Papa?
Yes. Putting it on the screen now.
You need to see this.
What the hell is that?
Pretty intense, huh? The square is scared.
Yes, it's big. Papa,
Yeah?
no matter what they ask, whatever the people in uniform say, swear you won't say the word troll. Okay?
Troll? What do you mean, troll? Does the sound not work?
He doesn't mean a fairy tale creature. It's more
It's
like
troll! This is a troll!
I'm sorry. The point is that we really don't know what kind of creature we're dealing with unless we have more time to study it.
We don't have 1 second to waste.
Yes, but we can't make rash decisions either.
What are you suggesting? Riding the troll to a friendly race? Just like in the fairy tales? Here's my 2 cents, all due respect. I don't think you're mentally stable if you fail to see that tunneling through the Dover Mountains is a mockery of nature. But that's what you guys do. Just move ahead, never stopping to ask if you should.
What are you doing?
I'm helping.
No, you're not. This is just like our PTA meeting.
That crazy teacher of yours.
If I may interrupt, this isn't a small ogre we're talking about, but a fully grown mountain troll.
For 20 years now, I've been doing troll research, and I'm the crazy one. I'm the crazy one.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, good luck. Excuse me. Hey, enough! I'll go. Let go.
Prime Minister, the answer may come if you please give us more time, okay?
I'm sorry, Tiedemann. The risk is too high. We're implementing a military operation.
You insist on your fairy tale theories, but this isn't some mystical fantasy creature that can smell Christian blood and turns to stone in sunlight.
If you're so sure about it, why'd you come to me?
This is the end of our little adventure. I'm going back to the dig. It's nice to see you, Papa.
Imagine waking up and everything you know is gone. You wake up to a whole new world. Like this troll. This creature. You think it wants to be here? We can scare it with weapons. We can push it around, but I promise, Nora, nature will push back. What do you want to do? Just give up? Even Egghead doesn't want to give up.
No.
The adventure has just begun. There you are.
You're civilians, Tiedemann. This is a military operation.
Oh, so now we're on a last name basis, Captain Holmes? We won't be in the way. We will only observe. You won't even know we're there.
It's completely out of the question.
But we have to bend the rules a little sometimes, don't we? Chris, please.
Tiedemann,
Yeah?
if you do come along, you have to lay low and follow my orders. Understand? And if Oscar finds out I brought you along,
Don't worry, you'll be dead before sunrise.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from Halo.
Status over.
Viking, this is for, you're in position. Over. Three Alpha. Over. Viking, three Alpha. We are in position. Over.
Top that.
What now? We wait.
Yeah,
Nature. Wandering around in large herds. Family. Made of earth and stone.
No fat heart and ice bones. I remember it all. The fairy tales you met. And all the how we dealt with it. I remember that as well. The adventures of big and tiny.
It's a reconciliation thing. You and me.
Is that a PVS 31?
It is actually.
That's what I thought.
You have military experience?
A little.
Yeah?
Call of Duty.
Nor the truth is, you lost us both when your mother died.
You're here now. And you're all fossil. Are you crying?
It's my pine allergy. I'm allergic to forests.
Pretty sweet, huh?
These things give you a arcade feeling around.
Viking, go ahead. Copy that. Need my helmet. Here, loosen the strap. Fingers out. Yeah.
It's here. Knows we're here.
Oslo, this is Viking. Awaiting orders.
Viking, you are authorized to open fire.
The Alpha, this is Viking. Engage the target.
Yes, it is. 3 Alpha, fall back.
Christian blood. Smell the blood.
We have to move. Come on.
Hey!
Papa!
Hello there. All right. Easy. Oh, easy. That's right. It's okay. That's right. Oh, yeah. I'm a friend.
Okay. Go home. We'll get some help.
Hey, son.
Save your energy.
You saw. That was the key. Home. Listen, my child. Believe.
Oh, they're not gonna fit. Fuck you, Freezer. Fuck you. Okay. Well, at least I don't have any followers or anybody watching this.
Oh, hey. Any news?
Well, we're tracking it with the drone. We came to stop in the valley.
And?
They're preparing an airstrike now.
What? How come?
Nora, we don't have a lot of options. I mean, what are we even facing?
I can't explain what I saw. I don't know what to believe anymore. Let's assume.
Let's assume what?
Let's assume there's truth to the fairy tales.
Nora, you've been through a lot in the last 24 hours. I think it's
Hey,
best.
I found it.
Huh?
Your father. He said that Kelson made a mistake in the drawing. The trolls can't survive the sun. Look, the troll is roaming the streets in broad daylight.
No, then Kittleson was right.
What do you mean?
We've seen it during the day. But what other rules are there from the fairy tales?
Are you serious?
Okay,
It's just
so sunlight aside, remember, we grew up with these, Andreas. Come on.
Don't feed them after midnight.
Tell me you guys are joking right now.
Crosses. Crosses?
Isn't that vampires?
Crosses. Not crosses. The Christians. The soldier. Look, it smells like Christian blood in here. The Christianization of Norway.
The plan you're suggesting is completely insane. Foolish and insane. We can't be advised by far
Superstition? Fiction?
Come on. Seriously?
Old myths make reference to trolls throwing boulders at churches because they hated the sound of the bells.
Where do you stand on this, Andreas?
Prime Minister, up until this point, based on the information we can gather, we can't see the
No.
trend.
Permission to speak freely, sir.
Go ahead, Captain.
This enemy we're facing, it's something we've never seen before. The modern weapons we tried had no effect. I believe that Professor Tiedemann is right. We have to think outside the box now.
Prime Minister. Captain Holmes and I both know that extreme circumstances call for extreme measures.
Very well. Carry out the operation.
Are you kidding me?
You evacuate leave now, it will be total chaos. You know.
Yes, but we need a plan.
But we just can't.
It's up, and it's moving southeast.
What's in its path?
Don't run too far, okay? Victor? What will the bells do? Will it explode?
Oh, I wish I had a bigger table. Tiny life.
This is Hocus 1. We have to move closer.
You saw that, right? Did he mean to do that?
We have shocking images coming out of Norway at this hour.
We are on the ground here in Norway, and it's a nation in love.
People running for their lives from what seems to be a giant creature. They
don't even know what kind of creature they're dealing with.
It scared me. More than a dozen buildings were crushed. The military is everywhere. We're talking about a monster.
Total chaos.
And the consequences if this creature reaches more populated areas. If we follow these tracks, it appears to be heading straight for the capital.
On Norway, the military is scrambling to find a way to stop what appears to be a monster.
Okay, on to the next section.
We know it wasn't the desired outcome, but we are on to something here. Because we saw the bells had an effect.
We have to face the facts sooner or later.
Yes,
We have a killing machine making us the capital.
yes, time is of the essence, which is why it's important to find out what we're up against here. We have to find out why it's coming here. Figuring that out gives us a chance to
So
stop
what
it.
is it then?
If you open up your mind to it, what do you think?
A threat. That's all I need to know. This is a threat that must be stopped by force
And not hocus pocus.
Prime Minister.
The incredible isn't impossible.
Thank you for your contribution, Professor Tito.
Amen.
Nora. No one could have done any better. They're making a mistake. That's what I think.
Captain Chris.
Just let me know if there's anything else I can do. As long as church bells aren't involved.
I'll do my best.
We'll barricade all roads from the northeast.
And if it breaks through them?
Well, there is another alternative.
No.
No. What are you talking about?
We have at our disposal missiles that have yet to be approved officially.
What you are suggesting goes against everything the Norwegian armed forces stand for, not to mention the catastrophic damage.
What kind of weapons are we talking about?
Why wasn't I informed of this before?
It was still in development.
I shouldn't even be considering this.
Prime Minister, should he be here?
Really?
Why don't you leave us alone for a moment, Andreas?
You can consider this my resignation. Excuse me. Nora! I'll take it from here.
What are you doing?
You forgot this. Come on. I'll drive.
What's going on?
They're evacuating Oslo.
Fellow citizens, many of you have already heard the news from the Dovre area
and the media coverage showing what happened at Gudbrandsdalen.
And you could have thought that these were special effects. However, this is not make-believe. This is all real. Norway has been prepared to deal with major crises. But nothing could have prepared us all for the crisis we are currently facing.
A creature unknown to science has risen from deep within Dovre Mountain.
So now our history must be rewritten. But we need to ensure the safety of our citizens and country right now.
Since the first reports came in from Dovre Mountain yesterday, the government, the armed forces, and our top scientists have done their best to get control of the situation.
It is with a heavy heart that I tell you that our efforts so far, unfortunately, have failed. We have deemed it necessary to explore all options to prevent the loss of human lives. I urge you all to take this situation as seriously as the administration and Parliament does. I hereby declare a state of emergency and the immediate evacuation of Oslo and all neighboring areas. We have faced crises in the past and endured. We stood united. We took care of each other. With every fiber of my being, I beg you, look out for one another. And God bless us all. And our fatherland.
I said resignation. Oh, that's something my grandpa would say. Why didn't I have said I quit like normal people do? Such a boom. Cindy?
I don't get what it means. He's written it more than once. Sending and something about a gatekeeper.
It could be Ricard sending.
Who's that?
The Palace Lord Chamberlain. I kind of know him. We met a few times at the Royal Palace. What is it?
Turn around. Home's the Royal Palace.
Sorry.
Freeze! We come in peace. Hands in the air. Turn around and walk back to the car.
We're from the Prime Minister's
Get
office.
back, all
We
right?
don't have time for this.
This is your last warning.
Fine, we can wait, I guess.
Walk back slowly towards the car.
Stand down, gentlemen. Stand down.
Sitting! Remember me, Isaacson? Prime Minister Milberg's advisor?
I assumed that someone would show up eventually. I can't say I'm surprised, but it was a child of Tiedeman's. You have your father's eyes. I had a lot of respect for your father, although I know Tobias despised me. He really was a good man, stubborn as a mule. Count on one hand the number of living people who have seen what you are about to see. I would normally insist on ladies going first.
I won't tell anyone.
There was a time when it was believed to be good luck to build the royal palace.
It's probably not ready yet,
Another
but
king's
yes.
home. It was nearly discovered in the 1920s during construction for the subway. And once again, 12 years ago,
12 years ago.
I deeply regretted what we did to Tobias. But it had to be done. I'm sorry.
You destroyed the life of an innocent man, and all you give me is some bullshit apology.
I hope this will provide you some answers. This was the home of the Troll King. During the Christianization of Norway, all of the holy rid the land of anything incompatible with the new faith. He knew that even for trolls, nothing could be more important than family. What happened? An ambush. It was a massacre. But they spared one of the Mountain King's children and used it to lure him to Dover, deep into the mountain, where they locked him up inside a cavern, where they left him for dead.
Then my father was right. The king is making his way back to his castle. He's going home. Andreas, see that? From darkness they came and died in the light.
That can't be right. We've seen him in broad daylight.
We've seen him during the day. But have we seen him in direct sunlight?
How does that help us? We can't control the sun.
What is the biggest vehicle you have?
Open fire.
Her Royal Highness the Queen's personal favorite right over here.
Okay. We got wheels. Now, we need muscle.
Tiedemann. Huh?
Plan?
It will destroy us. All of Oslo.
Prime Minister, it's your decision.
You have my approval. Let's kill this thing before it kills us.
Downtown is too populated, but if we lure him away from the city center, maybe Holman call him?
That's too far away.
We need something closer, and with an easier route. Ikeberg.
I can ask my buddies in the Home Guard. It's just, where will we find that much you? I've got an idea.
Following code 178768. Code verified.
All right, get in!
Seamaster, give me good news.
Oslo's barricades have been breached. Their plan is to bomb Oslo.
No, that
What's
can't
happening there?
Oslo is going to be flattened.
You need to buy more time.
I mean, can't you just hack the system?
How hard can it be to hack into a military computer and override the most high-tech fighter plane ever made?
Well, sorry,
No. Seriously. How hard can it be, right?
There she is. Make it so.
No time to explain, so I'll tell you later.
center.
You shall not pass.
Amir! Salam alaikum! Alaikum salam, brother.
You have a plan?
You recruit anyone?
The cavalry.
If we survive this, I'll owe you MJ and Toblerone.
If your hacker friend fails us, then
Siggy is Spock to my Captain Kirk. Siggy has never failed. That's not even remotely possible.
Engage. Blow it into pieces. Firing missile in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. System malfunction. System malfunction. It's not working.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Why isn't anything happening over here?
For some reason, I can't establish contact with the control panel.
Solve it. Just keep going. Get connected, for God's sake.
what if the plan fails? What if they're just like my father? Completely nuts.
In a world gone mad, then only the crazy can be sane. And you're the craziest person on this planet, Nora Tiedemann.
Thank you. I guess. Okay, Andreas. Let's do this.
Hi-ho.
Let's go.
Close! Not yet! We need more time!
We don't have it! We'll be there in 15!
Oh, shit.
Make it 10.
No, Nora! We're not ready.
Take a break.
Attention! Let's bring it in! We have an incoming threat from that direction. Estimated arrival is 10 minutes out. What's about to come over that hill right now is unlike anything you've been up against before. And I'll be honest with you. There's a very good chance this operation won't go our way. But we have to ask ourselves, who are we if we lay down without a fight? Who are we if we let fear control us? Who can be proud if we let some damn creature walk right over us without saying, "It is here! We'll put you back in the ground!"
Wait! Let's go! Wait, we lost the scope!
I gotta look at this from a different angle or something.
It's gotta be my new snack. Forever, but I want to dark chocolate. Do you like dark chocolate? It's better for you. Get close and almost not. And like about halfway done. Yes, no, buddy. We should start picking up some last one. Our first done.
This reminds me of Big Billy Goat Grotto. If you think a bigger Billy Goat is nearby, I suggest that you step on the gas, especially fast.
No, something is wrong with the system from the inside.
What are you doing?
I'm glad you showed up. I think someone hijacked my laptop. I opened this weird email. It was from this prince in Nigeria.
Do you realize what you've done?
You are still authorized to engage.
Copy that. Let's end this nightmare.
You need to get out!
Civilian spotted. I repeat, civilian spotted.
Abort.
Abort.
No. Screw that. Abort.
Raven 4, abort. Blow up that bunker. Abort. I dare you. Blow it up, goddamn. We got the bullet. Raven 4, abort. Aborting mission.
It's really working. No, you won't survive this.
Wasn't that the plan?
It's not right.
Nora?
Get back! Stop that! Stop! You have to go! Please, get away from here!
Amir! Stand down! Yes, sir.
Go! Go back to the mountain! Please! Go where you're safe! They'll leave you alone! Just go!
here, that's for sure. What do we call it? Over Boulder? Tiedemann Hill. Maybe Troll Rock.
Tobias Boulder. That's nice.
A bit of a black eye.
Professor Tiedemann. I don't know what to say.
Prime Minister, before I go, I want to be clear. When I resigned, I didn't mean with work altogether, but just that I'm quitting this job.
Barrett, I'm gonna be a writer!
Do you think there are more out there? In a cave deep beneath some mountain?
You got the remote. You want to change it?
It's too bad too. Just started seeing gold, some good pull-ups, but we gotta get back out there, find out what got destroyed and what it's gonna take to fix everything up. After gambling his entire savings on his new Nugget Creek claim, Dustin is finally on the gold. But the merciless Alaskan weather threatens to bankrupt him. We're just gonna have to dig and dig until winter hits. We ain't gonna have his young boy at Nugget Creek. We need as much fuel as we can get up here. So I went ahead and got a hold of another airboat.
The more fuel Dustin can load in today, the longer they will be able to run the dredges uninterrupted.
Today I'm taking you with me. It's different than the one that Dustin's been driving because there's actually aircraft engines, so it's a boat that was basically pieced together. Think it's gonna work? Yeah. Okay. Alright. You put your boat up, get another barrel to put in you. Go off the boat. Right now we're attempting to bring more fuel than we've ever brought.
Between the two boats, Dustin's hauling in 5 barrels.
It's perfect conditions for this test run. Scott, you can really drive that thing or what? Yes. Yeah, it's not my fault.
Marine veteran Scott has volunteered for the mission. He's never operated an airboat.
Personally, I want to contribute the absolute most that I can to the crew. The best way that I can see to do that is to take my experience on boats, my experience riding hovercraft, all that. You know, even racing ATVs. There's not a lot of people that can drive an airboat. I'll just sit here. I feel pretty confident.
The Sarku River can be as shallow as 12 inches. And it's over 9 dangerous miles up to Nugget Creek. Scott makes it just 400 feet.
Oh, this little one. Listen up, Dad! What? Oh, that was embarrassing. Good job of making it up here. We also just got 5 barrels in one trip. That is actually pretty awesome. We're getting ahead. Yes, we are. And I don't have to worry about doing it all the time. I'm glad you made it without dying, man. That's a good plus. Okay, I'm good. We'll get the fuel up.
Over 200 gallons of gas safely delivered. Dustin can now run his dredges for 4 weeks straight. Plenty of time to get to Bedrock and Nugget Creek Gold. Now, it's a mad dash to the dive site to assess the damage.
Well, what I'm worried about most is the water taking everything from me. I gotta find out what's going on. You know, I'm worried. I'm concerned. Are you kidding me? They survived. We're trying to get in there. That is crazy, brother. I never expected something like that.
Yeah, no, I know what's that.
Dustin's dive site appears undamaged, but the storm surge could have wreaked havoc underwater.
We want to see if the hole got filled in, so James gonna go down and find out what the damage is.
That was a good dive, man. I enjoyed it. Last week, Carlos got them down to 8 feet, where he started seeing gold. I'll get the water today. James's mission: check the dive hole and get them back on the pig route.
Today, I'm just gonna try my hardest to get us down to a pay later again. That's my goal. I got this. All right. All right, we get it here. This is how much it's filled in. This time. Boy, it must have really flooded. Yeah, it did.
The storm surge has filled in over half of the dive hole. Now James needs to remove 30 cubic yards of rocks and gravel to get back down to 8 feet. And the gold-rich layer that should end in a massive pile of nuggets.
We're gonna go dredge it. See what the damage is. 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. What did you do wrong? Standing out, Billy, empty, looking at a bunch of damn rocks. Could have been a garbage can. Clean holes for the weapon. Instead of standing out here doing this. This is weird stuff, man. This is weird stuff. What the heck? Never seen someone so small go so hard for so long. Now everything is starting to fall into place. We're ready to take hold. We're not that hard, it's not that hard. Tell me what about the generator?
Alaska, the last frontier is changing your pie game. I am going to get some announcements today. I'm really excited to use some of our smoked salmon.
There's not tons of Alaska.
And Facebook.com/Alaska TLF.
What do we usually do? We can make videos.
Discovery's Curiosity Daily podcast has the scoop on the wild origin of robots. Scientists Harvard University are studying mentorship to engineer their natural superpowers in robots. To find out more, tune in to the Curiosity Daily